Hi, Ellie. How are you? What are we actually doing today? Let's see. I am tempted to just go directly to Matrix 11. Oh, okay. Say hi to him for me. Yeah, alright. Let's, well, you know what? Let's go help Sue first, because Enya told us about Sue. And I do like helping Enya. Because Enya is awesome. So yeah, if you haven't seen, my video today was my first ever Fatalis solo. It was my 5th clear because very talented player that I actually thank at the end of the video helped me my first 4 times, which is, you know, how I had Fatalis gear for this. Oh, hello, Spence. How are you? Yeah, it was, like, I was not expecting to be able to clear it. Like, I get the, 5 minutes left warning, and I'm like, oh, yeah, there's no way this is happening. And then I get the kill, and I'm like, holy crap, I did it. Oh. It was such a thrill. I think I may have startled my family because I let out this, I did it! And I was laughing. It was such exhilaration. Alright, where is Sue? Where actually are you, buddy? Oh, so we gotta investigate all the little stuff. But yeah, how's everyone's week? Oh, I should have just... whatever. Arrived at the solar tower. Long. I'll definitely find the necessary equipment for Enya here in the ruins. I need to search the supply containers, destroyed armor, and heaps of metal. I heard this was the battlefield for the final war. It looks like a lot has been lost due to the colony extinction and the passage of time. Alright. Stabbity, stabbity! So, Spence, did you actually end up getting tomorrow off? Are you going to be free tomorrow? I know you said that you probably would if if you got out early today because you'd be done, but yeah, the shotgun might be a bit OP.
There are quite a lot of them out
Oh, awesome.
I've really missed this place. I doubt he was able to hide himself. If he had visitors.
Come on. There we go.
Indeed, the misfortune of many a scavenger.
This is...
Isn't this his weapon?
I'll take a look. He must have dropped this during combat. There isn't much ammo left.
That doesn't seem like a good sign.
No. He didn't die here, I'm positive. If he dropped this while he was being attacked, his corpse would be nearby.
I'm just going to run back to camp real quick and get a restock on that shotgun ammo because that is so powerful. There we go. Rain check for what? Sorry, I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes.
these corpses. Looks like they've been dead for a while. Which means...
It takes a lot of skill to survive for long out in the wasteland. But Sue has what it takes. Or maybe he just got lucky.
Oh, that's right, and Spence wasn't really feeling up for it. Yeah, I mean, we can. I am so hyped for Gugmazios. I'm honestly, admittedly, more hyped for Arch-Tempered Jin Dahad, because I love Jin. But Gugmazios is exciting. I got my build all set. I've got my layered armor that I'm going to wear for it. Let's see. That's the last one. Okay.
The information from the investigation camp indicates that Sue was searching for something somewhere near this area. He engaged in at least one fight here. Most likely, more than one.
And you think he slipped up? Or was ambushed? And things went south from there? I've entered the footprint data I've collected.
Okay, he is all the way down there. We're going to have to take the...
Fortunately, it doesn't seem like other people have passed through here. All
I
right,
wonder if I can survive this fall.
I hope he's
Make
still
it
alive.
as... That's going to be...
Yeah.
Yep, that's going to be fatal. Okay. Sorry, I have the dumb. Alright. But we can always just... And just take the rope. Yeah, the shotgun is ridiculous.
This is...
Yep, we'll definitely let you know.
Tracks end somewhere around here. Seems like this might be a good place to hide.
Right, okay.
There, I see him.
Going in.
We don't know what's inside. Tread carefully.
Yeah, we're just gonna wreck these little things first. Okay. I am a little out of practice. Is there anything over here? Nope. Can I get out of here? Yes, there we go. Alright, let's go see Sue now. What's up there, boy named Sue? Country music.
Who is it?
Oh, there he is.
Sue, it's me. How are you?
Angel. How? Well, I guess you've already figured everything out, if you managed to find me here. As you can see, I let my guard down. I'm lucky to be alive, but I couldn't fight after my right arm was injured. All I could do was run and hide here. I barely made it, but I managed to get the parts for Enya's legs. Though it was pointless. I wasn't strong enough to get back.
What possessed you to do something so dangerous? And without even telling Enya?
Well, I wasn't able to do anything for Enya. If it wasn't for you, I would...
Stop talking like that! Let's go back. Right now. Enya needs you.
Alright, let's get him back to Enya. You're not going to give me a prompt to auto-travel back? Okay, so I actually got to go back to a camp. Thank you, game. That's very considerate of you. But yeah, I'm personally in pretty good spirits. Just that Fatalis, first solo Fatalis slay was Monday night. I actually have I believe the timestamp in the video. Like I cleared at 10:33 p.m. But yeah, it's so I'm still sort of riding on that. Next week, or at least the next video, I don't know if it's gonna be next week or the shitbot 9000. Yeah, Savage Omega is ugh. I love that you can use the Nier Automata music at the camps. What do you want?
Hey, you, Angel. Fancy learning a little bit about history?
No.
History.
Me, I'm very interested.
Oh, okay, Lily.
My goodness. Now that's what I call a surprise. It's wonderful to hear that you're interested. The citizens here are too exhausted or jaded to truly appreciate the wonders of history.
Well, I'm not exactly.
I'm especially interested in organic civilizations, like the organic humans that lived before us. Unfortunately for us, not many records remain intact.
Refusing to listen to others, I see.
Don't you find it odd? Even if history was neglected, it's
Eve being a little
zero mention
cheeky
of
there.
humans. It's almost as if it's forbidden knowledge. See? Isn't this exciting? Ha! Of course it is. Curiosity is what drives humanity. We're always learning. Listen,
You
I came up with
spin
an
me
idea.
right
While
round,
wondering
baby,
where you
right
records
round.
of, organic humans. I heard that you visited the Hall of Records.
That
Yeah,
may be
okay,
true.
let's I don't feel like
Yes!
listening to all of this.
Then please, I'd like you to get information on organic humans from the information terminal at the Hall of... I have
Cool.
total faith in you.
But the Hall of Records is already...
Eve, you should be able to...
Lily, would you like to come along?
What can I say? I'm curious. Of course I'd like to learn more about the civilization that came before us.
Okay, I'll try to...
All right then, I'll be...
Yeah, I'm going.
But yeah, as I was saying, I love that you can have the Nier Automata music at the camps and stuff. It's a really nice touch. I also love that in Monster Hunter Wilds they added the Cornerstone of the New World to the tent as a music option, because now I can just listen to the Astera theme. I am really, really hoping that we eventually get the Kamura Song of Purification as well. Because, like, don't get me wrong, Monster Hunter World is amazing. It's a masterpiece of a game, but Kamura Village is home for me. It always will be. And so just being able to have that little piece of home would be amazing.
Eve, what happened to Sue? Nothing bad happened to him, right?
No, don't worry. He was out on a ridiculous expedition, searching for some rare equipment that would help you walk.
Their relationship is
What?
sweet. Enya and Sue.
Things took a turn for the worse, and he found himself trapped in the wasteland. Sue, won't you come in? Do you want to tell her the rest?
Enya. Well... So...
Sue.
I'm... sorry.
You thought I wanted to walk?
Well...
Of course I do. But...
well...
Walking is meaningless if it means losing you.
They have such a wholesome
I'm
relationship.
sorry. I felt so useless just waiting around, watching. I wanted to help. I just wanted to see you walk again. That's all. Really. I'm sorry.
Never do that again. I mean it. Never again.
All right. Cool. Let's see. Is Enya all set up now with her new legs? Yes. See, there she is. She's got her legs.
Enya, how
She's
are
got
you?
some legs, Lieutenant
Is
Dan.
Sue doing well?
I'd heard that man was just furious with him. If it wasn't for you, Eve, I don't know what would have happened.
What matters is survival. Make sure your worries are worth it. All right then, I'll be leaving. You're looking better than before.
It's all thanks to you, Eve. Okay. Farewell.
A minute. Hang on. I think I actually have an option for hair as long as Enya's. Which one is it? It's this one, I think. Is it? Yes, it's about as long. Alright. So, I'm thinking we go directly to Matrix 11, do that part of the story, and then for the rest of the time, we just do side quests and stuff. Does that sound good to everyone? I don't even know if I can get through a Matrix 11 in 2 hours. It is a big dungeon. No, I wanted to do this. And restock. Okay. Alright, Adam. Take us away.
So, you ready to go? Matrix 11 is an underground facility. The search perimeter is extensive, so make sure you're prepared.
All preparations are complete.
Finally! Looks like the time has come to test out the Alpha Signal Meter.
Yes, and if it functions as intended, things should be a lot easier. Alright, let me take you to Matrix 11.
Up and away. I do love the look of the tetrapod. That thing just looks really cool. Especially like that when you just basically translate it into Greek, it's just 4 feet. That's tetra, 4, pod, feet. Alright. Major, this is a drop ship. It doesn't shake, it drops. Bonus points to anyone who knows exactly where that's from. I'm not expecting anyone to get it. Not you, Spence? Alright. Ellie, any ideas? So we are in the Great Desert. It's not Halo. It's a game I enjoy more than Halo. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? No? Okay. Not much. We just finished up a single side quest to find Sue for Enya. And we're continuing with the story. Where am I going? Oh, this way. This way? Right. Yes. I'm doing alright. I mean, the video I uploaded today will tell you exactly how I'm doing that. First ever solo of Fatalis. And I totally get it, Ellie. Gotta clean.
The building is old. Most things don't even work.
An underground facility? Is it some kind of bunker?
Yeah, I was so
Became one, yeah.
so thrilled
It was a
when
subway
he
station
fell.
first. The subway moves people around the city using a web-like system. Or, well, it used to do that. All right then. Let's go get us an Alpha Core.
Lily, did you locate the core?
One moment, please. I'm rebuilding the map data.
I'll go inside.
It absolutely was not easy. And I don't think I made him look easy. I think the people who do like heroics builds take one hit for the whole time and then that's it. I think they make it look easy. There is a 4-person dual blades run of Fatalis that is under 4 minutes. And my reaction to that is just, how? Right? That's exactly my reaction. Just, dude. See, there are usually things in the train cars. Let's see. Nope. Alright, hang on one second. I just gotta fix my controller a little bit. Sticks are... There we go. Alright. Yeah, you gotta really... You gotta really learn Fatalis' moveset in order to... I mean, it's true of any monster. You gotta learn any monster's moveset in order to really master it. But I liked my ending on that video where I used the song, and then I also had sort of the outro, the after the celebration. I mean, Team Darkseid did Savage Omega in 10 minutes the first day it came out. But, you know, that's also Team Darkseid. Like, I still maintain that Team Darkseid is the greatest Monster Hunter speedrunners in the world. But I can't say that with objective truth. It's just in my personal opinion. But that may also be a little biased because I have interacted with them a little bit before, and they're just really nice people. It was for my big Monster Hunter video, the one with when I did with Aki. Oh, we're doing this. Yeah, they're just really nice. my video with Aki about whether the hunters could defeat the weapons from Final Fantasy VII, I messaged Team Darkside to ask if I could use a clip. Yes, that one. I used the... I messaged them, emailed them to ask if I could use one of their clips of doing like a super move against Primordial Malzeno with the lance. And they said sure. And they were just really nice about it. So I used the clip and I put Rules of Nature from Metal Gear Rising over it. Which Spence is probably grumpy about because I used his favorite weapon in his least favorite game with a game that he hates as a Metal Gear game.
Let's take a look.
I'm teasing, Spence. I know you don't really get grumpy that much. This guy, hang on. How do we... Closer look at that face. What in the world happened to this dude? He looks scaly.
Hold on. I heard something.
It's made of salt.
He's using a dead body as its host.
Is this body horror enough for you, Spence?
I've never seen an Atiba use a corpse as its host.
We'll probably encounter more of them soon enough.
I hope not.
Oh, Spence is going to have an opinion on that. Spence, what do you think? What is the best Metal Gear Solid game of all time?
How about you go up and take a look around?
I don't have a framework. 3? You say 3 is the best? Okay. Why? What makes 3 so good? Story, gameplay, what is it?
Eve! I'm picking up a supply signal.
Whoa!
It's an ambush!
I don't know too much about Metal Gear, but one of my favorite Metal Gear jokes is the Unova Pokemon starters. Solid Snivy, Revolver Oshawott, and Tepig Boss.
Eve, oil drums rolling around.
Yes, I am a nerd. How did you know? I mean, I think it's the first Metal Gear Solid game. I know he appeared in, like, the NES Metal Gear games. Yeah.
Here as well.
Yes. There are traces of survivors that live here.
I wonder how long it's been since the sound of a piano echoed down this tunnel.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the original Metal Gear games, like the ones on the NES and SNES, the ones that were called Metal Gear and not Metal Gear Solid. I think it's like a boss fight in one of those.
than usual.
Looked like
Yeah,
the
I
same
think
to me.
Metal Gear Solid 4 holds the world record for the longest cutscene in video game history, which is just a crazy statement. It's like a movie. Do you want some gameplay with your movie? And Kojima's like, no. I do. I think, actually, you know what? Other than Rising, which we're going to set that aside, I think 4 is the only Metal Gear game I've actually... I wonder if I can. No, it's not going to let me. Metal Gear Solid 4 is the only game I've ever actually completed. We chose isolation to keep out danger. We made rules, reduced waste, and supported each other. However, a number of earthquakes brought death upon this place. Monsters began to invade through the cracks that were created when the ground started to collapse. Okay. Spooky. No homo? All of the homo. Do this way. It's weird. Sometimes I see messages appear on my screen, but it doesn't show up in the chat. Like, because I have the stream open on my computer next to me. So sometimes messages like appear. The Maiden from Dark Souls 3. I cannot speak to that because I know next to nothing about Dark Souls.
This place looks safe. Let's rest for a bit.
Why do I hear... Oh, there it is. There we go. Sorry, little guy, your number is up. Yeah, I didn't really have fun with it. I don't know, maybe Souls games just don't vibe with me. Or maybe I just haven't found the right one. Okay, I almost always die here. Yep. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that could be it. Dark Souls games, yeah, I mean, I have only really ever dabbled into Souls-like, or I guess, I think Stellar Blade is classified as a Souls-light, but, yeah, this, the Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor games, those sorts of things. Excuse me. Just had to mute myself while I coughed. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear that. Oh, you're not going to let me get up there? Okay. Thank you. Then what is down this way? That's the objective. Oh, that's right, I can't. I always forget that the drone is the gun. You know, I've actually asked him that before, and he doesn't really have a concrete answer. Right, Spence? It depends on the day. Ellie, what's your favorite game? Hard to choose. I mean, I know my top 4. When you say Resident Evil, Spence, which one? You mean 4 or like the original Resident Evil, like Resident Evil 1? Tomb Raider, Ellie? I have only played the most recent remake trilogy. Remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it. Wait a minute. Getting all turned around down here. Okay. Alright. A new series just like not having to do with anything to do with Lara Croft. Oh, there's a door down here. That's what it was. You'd think after playing this like 3 or 4 times I would already know. I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. I'm not really a big fan of when they do ludonarrative dissonance in games where, you know, you kill scores of people in the cutscene, in the gameplay, and then you kill one person in the cutscene and the character has an existential crisis. I don't know, something about Aloy just... I'm not crazy about her appearance. There's, like... It might be a personal hang-up, but I don't know. I liked the first game. I was not really sold on the second. Did I see a prompt too? Yes. No, I didn't. Absolute misery porn? That's an interesting way. Like redheads, huh? Oh. There you go. Oh, do I not have it unlocked? Well, I just actually got to do that. Okay. Redhead. Yeah, that was... I mean... That was very sketchy.
Ugh, the lab job.
There are a lot of them.
Assess the situation before engaging.
Oh, that was weird. Well, I also think OG Tomb Raider didn't start with, like, her first adventure. No, 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 no. Oh, you son of a... Oh, okay. Alright, then yeah, they totally missed the tone. They probably were going for, like, the Yeah, they were probably going for like a gritty realism sort of thing, and they just completely screwed it up. Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed the gameplay of them, but I recognize there were some issues in, like, the storytelling. Yes, it could have.
That was tougher than expected. Are you alright?
This is nothing. Let's open the box. I need the security code.
I think I saw another road near the entrance we came from.
Back to laundry. But yeah. I do sort of like in the Tomb Raider, most recent Tomb Raider trilogy, that Lara goes from... we do see that evolution of, like, helpless to complete badass. But like a complete badass that is still, you know, heavily traumatized from the stuff she's gone through. And I think that if they had made a fourth game, it would have gotten more into, like, her just being the classic Lara we know. So I don't have one of those. That's
what I'm trying to... unless we restore power with a fusion cell. Maybe we'll have more luck heading down.
Alright, I'm just gonna eat the damage. I don't feel like walking down the thing again. Are we having a repeat of the thing where I just wander around aimlessly? Game, why are you like this? Why is everything a key hunt with you? As for my favorite games, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 are definitely on there. Final Fantasy VII is probably number 2. And then number 1 is a tie between The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind and Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Love that game so much. Which nearby the entrance, I don't see a... Yeah, game, you showed me the hint already, thank you. I'm not seeing anything that is interactable. So, it's actually a very big division because there are a lot of people who love the remake and rebirth. I love it. But there's also a lot of people that are just really annoyed at how they're changing so much. Alright, so what am I actually... Said search near the entrance to the landfill, which I did. There's nothing here. Spence loves 8. I will agree that the combat has some serious flaws because they were trying to do like the Final Fantasy 15 style like active combat, but they were also trying to mix in the ATB elements of like base 7. and it just really clashes. Like, I get what they're going for, and I think it's fine if you can get used to it. Game, what do you want from me, game? Come on. I have yet to do that. I'm actually on my first playthrough of Final Fantasy IX. Spence bought me a copy. I'm just going to run around interacting with everything. Said there's a code to the... Here it is. It's going to be this guy. Called it.
Found the code. Let's go back to that box.
So I actually can. I have PCSX2, the PlayStation 2 emulator. I just want it on Steam because then I get all the super bosses and I get all the other junk. You know. Like, I'm going to play a game, I want to play the game, you know? I want to play everything it has to offer.
Looks like another fusion cell.
What about them? What about them, Spence? What about Squall, Zell, Irvine, Quistis, Renoa, and Selphie? Oh no, I think he meant that that Final Fantasy X reminds him of Final Fantasy VIII. Maybe I misread that. I don't know.
I can finally see the light. I can also see some tough-looking Naytibas.
Leave it to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so then I'm the idiot here. I played 8 once, and I enjoyed it. I remember I was, like, constantly asking Spence for tips. That was dumb. Okay. You know what? Alright, so our destination is up that way, but I just want to see what's in here. Oh, there's an airborne squadron member's corpse. Very close. You add in an extra E at the end of Megami and Tensei, Tensei. Oh, let me get some more ammo.
Eve, map data restoration.
That's great. But the road ended.
The core signal is leading to the road up there.
Okay.
Then let's find a way up.
The only games I have emulated on PS2 so far are Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus. That I had a lot of fun with, even though people say it's terrible. I loved it. It was just really enjoyable for me. And Final Fantasy VII EXA. I mean, sorry, not Final Fantasy. Shining Force EXA. That is actually something. If I can actually get my OBS on my computer to stream reliably, I will absolutely stream Shining Force for you guys because I love that game. That game is like Shining Force 1 and 2 are so good.
I'm fine.
Eve, whatever you do, don't look down. Oh, come on.
I'm looking down at him. Now I'm looking up. What other games? Let's see. I have a few games on various emulators.
I see a rope.
I need to get a better computer. When I have a better computer, I can emulate all sorts of things. I mean, I definitely emulate a lot, but I'm not super into modding emulated games that much because it feels like a headache to go through all of that. I did download the Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition HD textures mod, but it made the game run so sluggishly on my computer that it just wasn't worth it. Like I said, when I get a better computer, I can definitely run that. No. No! Game, behave. It was a long way down.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's no other way. Stay close to me.
Oh! Are you alright?
That subway car is going to go meet the I Like Trains kid. It depends what kind of experience you're looking for. Nier Automata is an absolutely fantastic game, but so is Baldur's Gate 3. I actually played through Baldur's Gate 3 the first time with Spence.
Collapsing.
Nier Automata is more action-focused.
This way!
And it's more, I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily darker than Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 gets pretty dark in places. It does. Baldur's Gate 3 does have, yeah, and because of the sheer number of endings and interactions in Baldur's Gate 3, you definitely have a lot more replayability.
Wow, well, thank
That
you.
said, Nier Automata does have 26 distinct endings. Some of them are meme endings, like the ending M, I believe, where you eat a mackerel and the oil on the fish clog 2B's gears, and and you die, and that's it. That's ending M, the mackerel ending.
Towards that door.
But
Let's take a break this time.
I really love Nier Automata. I have over 180 hours on one save file alone. If you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, then I would definitely recommend getting Baldur's Gate 3 because it is very good, and the mods are
How far
amazing.
you from the Alpha Core?
Hey, don't push me while I'm operating.
I know you're taking a break. Are you sure this is the right way? Maybe I should be in charge of navigation.
How about you do your job, and I'll do mine?
All right, stop it, both of you. Let's go.
Alright. Sort of, I mean, yeah, a little bit.
It's the train radio. Another tremor.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Wait, slow down.
Oh. Oh! Can I not jump directly in there? No, I guess not. Okay. It has been so long, I don't remember. Oh! You son of a whore! Hey. Everybody's dead. I like that. I have tried to get him to play Nier Automata, but he is dragging his feet. Oh, that's mean having that as the... Got it. I've played Undertale many, many times. In fact, let me see what my hours on it on Steam are. I have... I would have thought it was more than 100... Wait, that's 104 hours. Okay. I would have thought it's a lot more... I played them a lot more than that, but... Maybe not. But yeah, I used to play through it once a week, every week. For a while. Pacifist, true pacifist ending every time.
It's falling apart. Let's get out of here.
Yes, I have played the first chapter. I have not gotten the secret boss, but I have played it.
It's desolate.
I miss the days when Zion was crowded.
Do a little photo mode action here. I mean, I have run the you know, bad ending. YouTube doesn't like the G word. Yeah, exactly. I have done it just for the completion of it, but it did not sit right with me. Characters, hide the drone. Got lighting, and then we just do that. Get rid of the copyright. No logos. Add a little bit of saturation. And I think that is... What do you think? That's a good shot, you think? Okay, hide UI. There we go. Yeah, I did it once, and it really messed with me, because, like, the whole point of Undertale is just saving everyone. I barely remember the Mettaton Neo fight. I mean, obviously, you know, Sans is Sans, so you have that fight waiting for you. I love that little speech he does. You know, it's a beautiful day. Birds are singing. The sun is shining. On days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell. Yeah, exactly. That's sort of the point. The bad ending, the bad mode. Again, I can't say the actual name of it because YouTube, but is basically just if you were playing it like it was any other RPG. Yes, because of who Flowey truly is. Oh. I think there's actually an item up here. Alright, go find the words.
Lucky us. I spy some. No such thing as a free lunch.
Toby Fox? Yeah. Pity the new Pokemon games are just so... bleh. I mean, that's mostly Nintendo's fault for just being, you know, Nintendo. Like, I cannot... Like, it pains me to see what Nintendo has become. Because once upon a time, they were the greatest video game company ever. They genuinely cared. Yes, they were still overly litigious for stuff like that, but... Well, that's the thing. They put so much investment in, and they produce so little. Like, you want to talk about not putting investment in? When was the last time we had a Star Fox game? Command? If you even count Star Fox Zero, I guess it's that. But Star Fox Zero is sort of a remake. Right, Star Fox is actually my favorite Nintendo property. So it pains me to see it shackled to that rotting skinwalker that is Nintendo. Like, seriously, Nintendo, either make a new Star Fox game or sell the rights. I saw someone ask online the other day, you know, if you had to get rid of one Star Fox game, if you had to eliminate one Star Fox game from history, which would it be? And this is also assuming that if you eliminate the original, the rest of the games still come to pass as is. And I said, you know, the Super Nintendo one was a stage setter. It really defined the genre. Even if you keep the others, you still need that one. Star Fox 64.
There's the road up here. And the camp up ahead. Let's stop. I want to take off my headset.
Star Fox 2 obviously was basically a prototype that got re-released or whatever. I don't even know the story with Star Fox 2. Star Fox 64 was what defined and popularized the franchise. Star Fox Assault gave us Crystal, and Star Fox Adventures gave us Crystal, and Star Fox Assault is my personal favorite, and that just leaves Star Fox Command, which really ended the franchise in a negative way, in my opinion, with sort of just being, oh yes, General Pepper and Peppy O'Hare are alive. It's, whatever. So if I had to get rid of one Star Fox game in history, I would have to go with Command, because Command is the only one that has a glaring issue for the entire franchise. And if you get rid of Command, the franchise has room to grow again. Like, there was a definite finality to Command. Because it ends with like, oh yeah, these are all the possible endings. You have the cursed ending. Yeah, exactly. I need to play Command. I need to pick up a ROM of that and emulate it and just actually try it, because I have heard horror stories about it, but it is Star Fox. It's the one Star Fox game I haven't played. And you guys know me. You know I love foxes, so any game with foxes is foxes.
Is it hiding?
In the words of Cloud Strife, let's dance, asshole. Sam, I bet you like this thing. It's got a chainsaw for a head. Get wrecked, nerd.
Fantastic finish.
Its head is a chainsaw. Right. Okay, I remember this puzzle.
This doesn't look easy either.
It's fine, Adam. So what we need is...
I think that lift was probably used to clean the train cars. How about we use the control panel to go across? The exit's on that side.
What is LA Lights? What is that? I don't know what that... What is that a reference to? There we go. Alright. I'm just going to jot that down in the chat just for a little ease of access, because that's the N7 2R5. Oh, I have no idea. I mean, they're not really sneakers, they're high heels. But, you know what? You can live, little buddy. Alright. N 7 2 R5. There we go.
I'm detecting a core signal coming from below. I'm thinking we're gonna need to cut through the sewer system.
Ding, one to the sewer count.
I'd like to avoid getting wet.
This transportation network was built on top of the sewer system. If you don't like it, we can always find another way. What was that sound?
That noise, it isn't normal. Why is that sound coming from the airborne squad channel?
Naytiba shouldn't be able to hack communication lines.
Huh? That sound and the negative pattern from the Alpha Core match.
What the hell? What exactly is happening down there?
We'll have to find out ourselves. Let's hurry.
Just take a little break.
That sound. It might be a survivor from the airborne squad.
All right, Lily. I'll hurry.
Lily, I need this communication line.
Oh, meanie.
What? You were the one that interrupted.
Stop. We've got to focus.
I have a bad habit of trying to investigate every little last area. The bastards are coming through the sewage line. I guess that means we're going to have Naytiba in the sewers. Take another one to the count just for that.
This area.
Wow. This place looks complicated. We're going to have to take that elevator up. That's
The
how we
only
reach the
sewer
exit.
in video games that I've ever really liked was Jet Set Radio Future.
We can go left?
The
Or
Tokyo
down that
Underground sewer
Take a look
facility
at that path
and
first.
the bottom point of the sewer facility. The bottom point especially was really cool. Though the upper level did have a really cool section. I don't want to live. I don't want to die like this. I want to live. I don't want to die like this. Jesse, Paul, Norman, Harry, Daisy. Hey, we got a password.
We'll have to get this moving to go upstairs.
I'll look for the fusion cell.
I mean, I am very staunchly against ever using AI in my videos or anything. Not for writing, not for thumbnails, nothing. because like when I founded the channel, I basically said I will not use AI for anything on the channel, because you guys deserve better than that. Yeah, I don't see the point. Like, if I were to use AI for scripts or anything, then I mean, what's the point of me even doing it, right? That if you want AI, you can just be like, hey, ChatGPT, what is this topic? And then it'll summarize. Then there's no point, then there's no interaction. I'm not making the video, it's something else generating a video, and that doesn't feel right to me. And no, I have not heard about that. I don't know anything about Vine, so... The only Vine I know is the Ruby character. I liked that guy. The actual founder of Twitter, or the psychotic billionaire that now owns Twitter? Oh, you son of a gum-chewing funk monster. Yeah, okay. You know, when I read that, Jack Dorsey, all I could hear was Kevin from Ed, Edd n Eddy yelling, "Dorks!"
There's water flowing.
Floodgate in the sewers.
We just need to find a way to open this door.
Stabbity, stabbity. Don't you dare. I know you like Ed, Edd n Eddy. I have not watched that show in probably over a decade.
Found it. The floodgate controller.
Button. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, I see. There we go. I actually like those sorts of puzzles. They're fun. And now the water will flow.
Hear that? Sounds like water.
Yes, Adam, it does.
Let's go back.
I feel sort of bad for the little drones. I'm gonna leave them. They don't have anything I need, so. They're clearly terrified.
Well, it's flooded. Expected as much. Can you get to where the hazard lights are flashing?
More swimming.
Oh, so we can actually get... Come on, game. Sometimes the inputs are a little finicky. All right.
It's like we're just going around in circles.
Don't worry. I'm keeping track of our
I hear
steps.
camp music. There we go. Am I out of ammo for anything? Do I need to restock? Nope, I'm good. Oh, we got a new enemy type. These toxic little...
This one contaminated every living thing. Are the Nativo's going through a change?
Can I also go through here, or is this another? This is another area. Okay. An announcement from the undercrew. We will be reducing the quarantine section as of midnight today. If you attempt to leave the section, please note you will be purified without warning. Okay. Spence, are you still with us, or did you fall asleep? You're being awfully quiet. Okay. They're just being quiet. Oh, we need another hypercell. Fusion cell, whatever. I love that move. Alright, cool. Oh, this way. Did I miss anything in here? No. That's probably a death. Okay, so let's go up here. Nope, can't break through that. Wonder if I can look down there in photo mode. No, it's not gonna let me through. Okay. I always get curious in games about, like, you know, the areas that are blocked off on the map but are clearly modeled at least somewhat. I think we do have to. I think that's the one with the fusion cell. Nope. This feels like a trap. Yes, yeah, Cherry Grove Lake. All of those little like secret areas. It's one thing I love about Pokemon Crystal Clear. They actually flesh those areas out, and there are real places.
I was focused on the box. That was bad of me.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, Crystal Clear is, like, I have not played many Pokemon ROM hacks, but Crystal Clear is my favorite. I know Spence's is Radical Red, but he's that, like, masochistic level of challenge.
I can feel warmth in this place.
There's evidence that survivors were once here.
I wonder, what led everyone to stay in
Hey,
a place
Puke!
like
How
this?
you doing, man?
All I know is that we're the only ones here right now.
I still have the ROM file. I'll send it to you. Just remind me on Steam after the stream is over, and I'll send you the ROM file. I think I still have it. It's really good. Crystal Clear is what is sort of the formula that that Scarlet and Violet should have followed for open world, because you can start at any town and the gyms all scale to your level. So, like, if you do Falconer first, he's pathetic, as usual. If you do him last, he's got all 3 legendary birds. It's crazy.
Just as I thought. Groups of survivors were set up here.
Blaine has a Moltres if you fight him last.
Looks of it, this place has been abandoned for a long time.
Blue, or Gary, whatever you want to call him,
Then
has...
why do I feel warm?
Well, let's take a
Blue
look.
has, what is it? Mewtwo, I believe? If you fight him last. It's kind of cool the way they scale. And they bumped up the difficulty of Red in Mount Silver as well. He's kind of mean.
This is...
I don't remember. I never really
It's a place
dealt
to
with the
honor
room
dead.
decorations.
They're still waiting for the salvation Mother Sphere promised them.
Damn.
I want to send the memories left here to Mother Sphere. That's where they belong.
I'll help.
Me too, me too.
Thank you, both of you.
All right. Let's see. Where are we going now? Really? The broken math to math. Okay. But yeah, guys, Silver Puke, who just joined the chat, streams very frequently. Awesome streamer. Really great guy, very friendly. I don't know if he's still here, but just really, really cool guy. Silver Puke is an pretty cool guy. He plays Monster Hunter, doesn't afraid of anything. Interesting. I had never heard of that, but I don't usually do the room decorations thing in Pokemon games. I'm not here to make a pretty base and, you know, set up a dream home. I'm here to throw down. Is it this way? Did I get turned around? No. Huh. Oh, game, where are we going now? Oh yeah, there's an item box there. Let's at least get that. Oh, still some stuff in here. Okay. Welcome back. No, there's no apostrophe S. This box is actually, I believe, where you get the nano suit that I have Eve in right now. Just go back out. Yeah, I think this is the way. Yeah, there we go. What? Another one? I thought I picked it up already. Who wants to see Eve play the guitar?
What's this?
That's called a guitar. It's an instrument ancient people played to try to attract mates.
That is the best explanation of a guitar ever. It's an instrument that ancient people used to try to attract mates. I know that the nanocell is going to be in there, but where is the... It's going to be in here, isn't it?
Not a good place for sweet dreams.
The guitar is... Oh... Where is the person that has the code? Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's in the teddy bear, isn't it?
A doll without an owner.
It's old, but it smells nice.
It smells nice?
Thing to say.
Yeah, I do like Eve. And how sort of... It's not even naivete, it's more just gentleness. Oh, there it is. There's the fusion cell. She's just a gentle person. She doesn't like fighting, I don't think. It's just what she was, you know, born to do. I got turned around again. Where am I going? You know, I seem to recall she may have mentioned that. I wouldn't say Eve is a robot. Uh-oh. Ow! Okay, that's gonna leave a mark. That was a brutal combo. Yeah, we don't want spoilers about who and what Eve actually is.
Secured a way out.
I have seen it, and I love the joke that someone made that it looks like Deep Thought from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie. That is hilarious. Are you not going to let me climb up there? How about this way? Haha! I mean, it's just basically an extra expensive PC. It's,
Things keep getting worse.
I mean, the PlayStation has VR as well. Most systems have VR these days. The screaming has stopped. Everyone is dead. The undercrew is no more. That's, you know, very happy. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can actually snipe that thing from up here. The game is not going to let me. Well, maybe I can stand on. Here we go. There we go. Nothing up there. All right. What is... Okay, it's on the other side.
Eve, over there. It looks like this old generator still works. This is how we operate the lift. I hate things like this.
Why?
You've never seen movies? This is a classic trope.
Adam breaking the fourth wall a bit. Can I snipe it from up here? No. Oh, that's mean. I blew it up before it could do that.
Let's try using the lift again.
I already did that, Adam. Love how Eve's ponytail is like having a seizure. All right.
It's a little too quiet.
Now I am actually in the nano suit from the, and we're about to see the cutscene with Eve in the nano suit that first brought this game to my attention. Why do we have a drone notification? I have everything maxed out. So I believe the cutscene is coming up after this.
So,
That I first, which is what first,
Yes?
how I first found out about this game.
I analysed the pattern, and the noise translates to kill me.
Oof, that's dark.
Well, we'll find out more once we get to the source of the contamination. I wonder what it means.
It means that somebody wants you to kill them, Eve. All right, let's. There we go. No, I guess I gotta open the panel. Oh, we're gonna get the Juggernaut boss fight. So it's not yet. The cutscene isn't yet. Look at this big dude. Hammer, go bonk! I love that Eve threw her sword up and just casually catches it after the fight.
That was close. That was a tough opponent. Eve, you okay?
Yes, let's continue.
All right. Wait, does the fire not hurt me? Oh, yes it does. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I think yes, censorship is objectively a bad thing, but it's often hard to quantify what is censorship and what is perception and cultural relevance changing. And I understand, like, some franchises have to. Like, I have talked to friends before about the idea of Tifa in Final Fantasy VII Remake. In the original, she does play on her sexuality a bit. And that's fine when you're dealing with these ridiculously low poly models. But when you're trying to go for a teen rating, you can't lay into that as heavily. Especially when you have these hyper-detailed models. You know, we're having this big discussion about censorship and artistic portrayals in media, and you're like, these donuts are great. I am terrible at these. I think. You mean onigiri? Or like an actual jelly-filled donut?
A lift route without an actual...
Yeah, there was a whole thing in Japan of there was like an epidemic of.
News written all over it.
Well, I mean, if you just look it up, you can see it. It's.
Damn, it's been flooded with water.
And I do think that some of the cultural changes are good things. Barrett, for example, in the original Final Fantasy VII, was basically a black stereotype in the original. I mean, he did have a lot of redeeming qualities, but they often played up that he was sort of the butt of the joke. Whereas in... So, yes, I get that. But on the other hand, you also have to understand that the studio is trying to sell it to a certain market. And Final Fantasy has often... Final Fantasy doesn't often dive into extremely explicit stuff. Like, it gets into some dark subject matter.
There are 3 gates, and a bunch of other
and
gates.
Our priority is finding an exit.
You know, the studio does have to make a profit, otherwise the game isn't worth making. So would you rather have a game that has some light censorship or not have the game at all? There is, but, you know, also sometimes the studios are mandated by certain review boards, certain boards. Right, and that's the thing. We don't know what the original vision was. A lot of Final Fantasy VII design docs have been lost. No?
Just forget about the broken door for now.
I mean, again, you have to consider what is the difference between censorship and changing Yes, I agree. I agree on the front of Steam. Steam is really being slimy lately, where they're just like they cave to that collective shout group of. I cannot. They're not even words that are
I guess it
appropriate.
just makes me think back to when I was born.
Right, censoring a game rated M for mature, that is a problem. But a game that with the original artistic vision was something rated T for teen, yes, there is fundamentally going to be some restrictions. But I'm annoyed at Steam lately because of the whole them caving to that collective shout group, who are just. I mean, I get it. They're sort of, their hands are tied because they have the limitations of the payment processors, but basically what Collective Shout are doing are being fascist. They're restricting people's abilities to express themselves the way they want. So just never forget that Collective Shout are not feminists, they're fascists. They are choking the means of expressing one's own artistic and personal enjoyment by saying, we don't like this, so you can't have it, and we're going to clamp down on any way for you to consume it. That's basic fascism. Just preventing people from doing the things that are important to them. Now, admittedly, it's a more extreme example. It's not a more extreme example. It's a more out there example than, say, World War II era Germany, but yeah, and there's been some pushback about that in the government, thankfully, because it's absolutely ridiculous. It is absolute insanity that the bank can pressure, like, if it is a legal transaction. If there's nothing illegal about the transaction, the bank should honor it. I mean, that's just what it boils down to. It's our money. Yeah, right, exactly. It's a human rights thing. Ellie, are you still there? Do you want to weigh in? Come on, let me interact. Thank you.
Got it. Now let's go.
Already? How about we look around a little more? Just a little.
How about no?
I mean,
You're crazy.
This kind of work, a thorough search is the bare minimum.
Right, exactly. If a transaction is permitted under law, the bank should not have a say in whether or not it goes through. So I fought a monster that gave me a headache in Monster Hunter Wilds last night. Tempered Shrieking Legiana in the Guiding Lands.
Waste?
Ugh.
Can't say it was entirely useless, though.
I don't care about that. I just want a bath.
Eve wants a bath from swimming because she was swimming in the sewers. Yeah, it's, do I need, hang on. Yeah, basically. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think some AI tools can be useful, but AI generative art, anything generative, is fundamentally theft. I mean, now we're starting to get a little... Okay, here's the cutscene that I mentioned earlier.
What?
So just sit back and enjoy the view. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Here. collapsing.
I think generative AI is bad, and that is mainly because it is fundamentally theft. The way AI art works is it doesn't create anything itself. It studies the art of other people, and without their consent or permission or even knowledge most of the time, it uses elements of that. It uses line work, it uses color patterns, shading, all that to generate its own. So generative art is fundamentally stealing from thousands, if not millions, of artists. Because it's using their stuff without permission, without consent.
Gotta love a challenge.
I can't speak to generative AI music because I don't know the process involved, but I would not be surprised if it's fundamentally similar.
I'm getting nervous.
Oh, I was just trying to figure out how to sharpen. I am so Monster Hunter. At the end of the day, so again, there is a fundamental difference between taking inspiration from something and copying elements of thousands of different artists and blending it. Because a human artist that takes inspiration is still drawing their own piece. They're still using their own skill rather than poaching from many other people.
Okay, that was close. How about we take a breather?
No, I don't think it would benefit us more.
We're very close to the Alpha signal. It looks like the Alpha Naytiba is just up these stairs.
I think AI tools for productivity, helping, like basically organizing schedules, proofreading, those sorts of things. I think that's fine in moderation.
Let's check it out.
But anything generative is
Maybe
entirely
we'll be able
out.
to finally solve the mystery of that last legacy.
Wait, hold on a minute.
And
Playing it
I
here could
absolutely
reveal the
agree
details.
that the people who used AI tools to imitate Alistair's voice from Hazbin Hotel deserve to get sued.
I'll hold on to it. Let's go.
Tell me, Power Social, what would happen? How would you feel if someone used generative? You know, you work at a job, you don't get along with someone, you have an issue, and they use perfected future AI tools to create a voice, to send a message to someone you're dating, basically confessing to cheating on you, and there is no way to tell the difference. To tell your partner that you're cheating on them. Right, just ruin your life. Just no way to dispute it. I think fundamentally generative AI is a problem. I think it is going to cause problems, and as it gets more and more advanced, it's going to cause more and more problems. So my question was, if AI generative tools are continued and you get these perfect imitations of voices, for example, how would you feel? Would you still feel positively about AI? Right, exactly. When the police or anyone, or like a killer, for example, a killer uses AI tools to fabricate a confession from someone else and submits it as an anonymous tip. right? Or if you are in the workplace and you have a problem with someone,
What is this place?
and
An
they
ancient water
use
purification
AI voice tools to imitate your voice and send a message to your partner,
This is the source.
making
of
it
the
sound to
contamination.
your partner like you've cheated on them, and just ruins your relationship entirely. Or a message to your
We're
boss,
finally
calling them using hate speech against your boss, like, and you get fired and blacklisted. Right, exactly. Eventually, whoa, careful. Eventually, AI tools will get so good that it is basically indistinguishable,
Look. there's
and
something hanging
then
in
you
the
can't
air.
trust anything.
Looks like a human. I think they're alive. What should we do?
That's
We have to save them from the contamination.
that's tacky from the beginning of the
What's that
game.
noise?
Her
No way.
her mentor and captain or whatever looks like.
Taki.
And how is that going to stop
How are you here?
criminals or anyone?
Ah, the alpha signal is spiking.
That's enough, Anitiba.
All right, here we go. Boss fight. And there's the Tachyon blade.
No. There's no way. That's impossible.
Yeah, let's move the discussion away from politics and such and AI stuff. Let's move on to positive discussion. Stop dodging that. I want to knock you down. No. Dude, look at the top of the screen. Look at... Oh, it's gone. But, it's alright. It's just... I just don't want to get the stream too political, you know? But yeah, this is Taki. As in Tachyon. The boss, Eve's mentor from the very beginning of the game. But yeah, she definitely does have some Sephiroth inspirations there. The Tachyon blade's basically a Masamune, or basically the Masamune. The music's great in this game.
It's over.
Yes.
Alpha subjugation is being lifted.
I love how she runs over. She just drops the Alpha core. Just all else forgotten other than Taki. There are some people who say that there may be some romantic tension between these two, but I think it's just mentor and student, mostly.
Now, you can rest.
They would make a cute couple, though.
Yes. My Eve. Thanks for freeing me. I have a favor to ask of you. My memories. Mother Sphere.
Even after all this time, she still believes.
Will the memory stick be destroyed? Because it's already contaminated.
No, it won't be.
In that case, I'll be floating among the stars to space.
Taki!
This is one of the most heartbreaking moments in the game. May your memories live on forever.
I promise, Taki. May your memories live on. Forever.
And now we return to Zion. Yeah, rest in peace, Taki.
An airborne squad member who themselves became an Alpha Nativa. Is this the work of the Elder? Could I take a look at her memory stick?
Here.
I know I've said it before, but I love Oracle's design. It's just really a cool design.
It feels different from the Elder Nativa. I can dimly make out the image of a Nativa bearing black wings.
Black wings. It's the one that attacked Taki and me. It has to be. But why?
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
Why? Why does
He has the
hate us?
energy of like a man that has
It's not
seen
unusual
so
for
much.
Nativas to find themselves at odds with humans.
No, wait, dude, we're not talking about AI
Can you
anymore.
locate it?
It is not yet within the scope of my personal link. The same goes for the other Alpha Nativa.
I mean, it's possible. The game does take a lot of inspiration from different
Right
sources.
We'll need another hypercell.
Where should we go this time?
This time, the hypercell is at the easternmost reaches of the desert, Abyss Lavoir. This one won't be easy either.
Yes,
hurry.
this game is almost
yes.
certainly massively a love letter to Nier Automata. I think we're actually going to get some real a real flash of anger from Eve here in a moment.
As you know from first-hand experience, it is not an easy fight.
I'm aware of that. But I promise, I will find it. And I will make it pay.
That's the kind of mistake you can't make twice.
What? What did you say?
Nothing. Let's just prepare ourselves to go to Lavoir. Come to the safe house when you're ready to leave.
All right. So, let's see. I did want to show you guys. So, the move I have deliberately not been showing you is what we just unlocked by defeating Tacky, which is Tacky mode. And I love that because it's a counter. If you get hit while the wing is up, you will retaliate very strongly. But yeah, it's basically, for anyone who's played Devil May Cry, it's basically Devil Trigger. That's essentially what that is. Yes, it does. It's really cool. And you'll notice that the gauge in my lower, like the little wing gauge in the lower left corner of the screen, drains very quickly. Because Tacky mode is a ridiculously powerful ability. You're actually completely immortal while you're in that state. But I believe hits will actually... no, let's talk to you first. Hits will actually make the gauge drain a little faster, so it's sort of like the Berserk Strife build in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
If I jump from here, I'll die. Is this better? To die like this? Or become some Naytiba's dinner on the journey to the Oasis? What should I do?
Yeah, it's a little bit like Spartan Rage.
Hey, stop thinking so negatively. What's going on?
Angel! I'm so sorry about this. I wasn't actually going to jump. How embarrassing.
What's the matter?
Angel? Have you ever been in love?
What? Love?
And her thoughts immediately jumped to Tacky.
I was in love once. Truly in love. There was no storm we could not weather as long as we had each other. Along our journey, we were attacked by a Naytiba, somewhere in the desert on the way to Zion. He was just trying to protect me, but... his corpse, it sunk into the depths of the Oasis. Like a fool, I ran away alone, and I left him there, in the cold water.
I wouldn't say that was being a fool. He bought you time to get away because he loved you.
I shouldn't have done what I did. The guilt eats away at me day after day. I couldn't do anything else but cry and cry. Leaving Zion, it was just too dangerous to imagine.
You do what anyone else does. You find a way to make it on your own.
Well, that's what I thought at the time, too. But what's the point in living anymore if I can't have him?
To honor
The
him.
memory stick might be damaged. It was in the water for a long time.
It's all right. Even if the memories really are lost. If I just had something to remember him by.
I'll search near the Oasis.
Really? I can't believe it. Thank you. If you can do that for me, I'll forever be in your debt.
Yes, and that is a lot of what Enya's story is. I'm actually going to unlock her side, the final stage of her side quest now. I'm going to go talk to her. But, and we'll do that next time. I know, you want to hang out longer, but I am hungry. I have not eaten since, like, probably around noon. So I'm gonna talk to Enya, get the next quest from her, assuming it's there. And then we'll do that next time. Enya, do you have a quest for me? No?
You're here. Thanks to you, I can finally set my mind at ease.
It's so good to see you singing again, Enya.
Oh, I guess we actually have to go to the Great Desert
Please
first.
come back whenever you can.
You demand? Okay.
Thank you. Your
I'm
song
doing
is
the best I
wonderful.
can.
Stay safe, Enya.
Alright, so we'll have to... Oh, excuse me. We'll have to unlock the Enya quest next time. I guess we gotta talk to Adam first. Maybe that will unlock it. Your American right is to consume streams. It's not to make to demand that other people make them. That's the important distinction. But I'll do what I can. I'll see if I can make, because I had an idea for a short that I can make probably in a couple hours and release that either tomorrow or Sunday. But yeah, I will see if about getting a video ready for next Friday. No, we'll see.
Eve, I've been waiting for you.
Do you have good news?
I do. Well, I finished customizing the Taki device. So, you can now use Taki's weapon and skills.
I should have done this before I showed the move off.
I didn't think that kind of thing would be possible. That's amazing, Lily. I'm sure Taki would have been happy to see this. Good work.
Really? Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of streams. I would recommend checking out Silver Puke if you want to scroll up through the chat. He posted one message and then left. He's basically... He and Icarus Lives are basically the only two streamers I actually watch. I just do not find streams personally that interesting. I find them fun to do. But, actually, I think if we talk to Adam first, that might unlock the...
Hey, Lily. I just realized we forgot about the legacy we retrieved at the Matrix.
That's right. We left it in the tetrapod.
I'll go and get it.
Great. Let's check it out.
I'm worried about what this one is going to be about.
The Enya story might actually be after we do Abyss Lavoir.
Day 52, after the second dive. 5th record.
Yeah, I'll dig that up again. I'll dig his stream link up. I'll do that during this cutscene.
The truth always lets me down. I have gathered a good amount of information from the lab's records and the memories of Legion's soldiers. We've always followed the instructions of Mother Sphere to the letter. She was our guiding light, our salvation, our God. However, in truth, Mother Sphere was a powerful artificial intelligence created by mankind. In the distant past, there was an engineer named Raphael Marx. He was her creator. Mother Sphere brought great prosperity to mankind, but she seemed to have changed her mind upon the creation of Andro Eidos, her self-made counterpart. After seeing the limits of humanity and the potential of Andro Eidos, she decided there was no room to spare for mankind.
Who, Ravens? Yes.
Our God is not the God of humans. Then why? Why do we worship Mother Sphere? I don't know anymore. The more I learn, the more questions I'm left with. Everything puzzles me.
I'll have to find it again and maybe make a text post about it because I can't find it right now.
A being that was created.
Oh boy, here we go with one of my favorite lines.
With our own hands.
Why would she want to destroy us?
This information is full of errors. It's just not credible.
Usually, things only exist because people make them.
Here it is.
Like us.
How dare you? That's blasphemy! Sacrilege!
Right. Sorry. But the truth
doesn't need to be kind.
Only true.
Only true.
The grace of Mother Sphere is a fiction. At least for the humans left here. Maybe you too will come to feel this way.
What?
Lily, Adam. This isn't the whole story. We don't even know if this is true.
Ah, yes. You're right.
We need more information. Adam.
And over the final credits of the game, I will explain any last little bits of confusion or curiosity.
Are you ready to leave?
All preparations are complete.
Alright, so we're going to do Don't Leave, and we're going to...
I'll be here.
Have a seat, and rest, and save. And we are going to call it there for the night. So, thank you all for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week, and I will see you in the next video. I will probably be doing a video, sort of a theory on Fatalis next Friday. And there will also likely be a stream. I'll have to see how I'm feeling, but assume that there will be. And so this coming Friday, a week from today, there will probably be a video on like a theory on Fatalis. If not, it will be the week after, and then I'm going to try and do a stream every single week. There may be a week here and there that I don't do, like if I'm really busy trying to get a bigger video together, but for the most part. All right, everybody, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.